the Changing Technologies panel, where we covered three broad topics: blockchain, artificial intelligence, and then the use of the cloud. And it was incredible because all five panelists were pretty aligned in their fundamental views around how we need to embrace this technology, how we need to adopt this technology, how we need to work on an aligned basis as part of an ecosystem that is very symbiotic in its dependency to move forward and transform with the industry as opposed to frightening people. So quite a lot of alignment, far more than I would have ever expected. So this panel was particularly useful because it links to our own post-trade press releases this week, where we have announced the proof of technology leveraging distributed ledger and blockchain technology to find solutions that we think are going to make an incredible impact on the cost base of financial services. We believe that the opportunity for savings in this arena is billions of dollars, and the embracing of technology like distributed ledgers is fundamental to how we think differently, do differently, and facilitate massive disruption in a very constructive way in partnership with the industry to take out those costs and to become much more efficient so that we become much more viable. So one of the more interesting aspects of the panel discussion was around culture. And I think the entire panel and the audience were aligned that for all fintech companies, it's absolutely critical that we embrace a culture of innovation. And that's a very easy sentence to say, and it's a very hard DNA to embed in an organisation. You have to value innovation, you have to value creativity, you have to value and not be fearful of making mistakes, because if you're going to innovate, you're going to get it wrong sometimes. So we can't punish people for making mistakes. You recognise them quickly and get rid of them quickly, move on, carry on creating, carry on innovating, thinking differently, and bringing that passion and enthusiasm, which is very prevalent in startups. And the older and more traditional the business model, generally the less innovative. And I once heard a very exciting quote. I thought it was a really clever quote from the chief executive of Macy's, and he said Macy's culture has to be a 150-year-old startup, and I think that's a very important philosophy.